From Freedom Fight 2002 last week here on NWA Wildside, you saw the match one-on-one between Slim J and Jeremy V, a match that made both men young superstars early in their career. I've never seen a display of guts, hearts, and intestinal fortitude.
Or insanity.
Yeah. Quite like that from two young athletes trying to make a name for themselves. They certainly did that. Now Slim J starting out one-on-one in this five-way elimination match with young Kid Kool. The winner of this match has a very opportunistic prize on the line. They will be deemed the undisputed #1 contender to Wildside's Junior Heavyweight Championship held by Jeremy Lopez. For all five of these individuals, it is an opportunity that they have waited for their entire careers.
Now here's an interesting opportunity. Both members of G-Rated facing off against each other. Being a tag team holds no credence in this match.
Interesting here to see if these two individuals have been doing homework on one another. They know each other very well as tag team partners. Let's see how they do in a one-on-one altercation.
I'm not quite sure in their training, and I assume they do some training, certainly. I wonder if they've ever trained with each other, really. If they have, then this may be more of an even matchup than we ever would have dreamed.
Drop toe hold by Xtasy, float over into a front chancery. For individuals that like to fly around the ring, starting out with some very basic mat wrestling. That's never a bad thing. Hammerlock by Kid Xtasy. Kid Kool was going for a snapmare takeover. Xtasy goes for a sweep. Kid Kool goes for a leg sweep.
Well, Kid Kool could go for a nose lock on Xtasy, and that could be the end of the match right there. That's nothing to sniff at.
Tremendous encounter by the two individuals.
However, tantalizingly brief.
Collar and elbow tie up, Derek Driver and Jeremy V. Now, these men have also teamed together and are friends. You got four men in this matchup that are friends and respect one another, and then you've got the wild card in Slim J. Jeremy V with a roll up, Derek Driver only a two, manages to roll a shoulder. Arm drag takeover, Andrew Thomas quickly out of the way there.
Derek Driver to one time deputizing for Kid Kool in G-Rated. A tag from Slim J of the blind variety. Slim attempts a quick pin on Jeremy V, nothing going.
Slim J is pounding on Jeremy V, renewing their rivalry from Freedom Fight 2002. A match that wasn't set to make any headlines, but it certainly did. Kick combination, two of them for Jeremy V. The third connects on Kid Kool.
Kid Kool, wrong place, wrong time. However, all five men are still alive in this five-man elimination matchup.
Irish whip reversal. Slim J hangs onto the ropes. Back body drops Kid Kool over. Kid Kool hangs onto the top rope. Shoulder butt into the midsection. Wait a minute. Head scissor takeover. Slim J goes hard to the floor.
Slim J goes sailing over that top rope, courtesy of Kid Kool. Both these guys are risking getting counted out. And if you're counted out, you're gone. Good heavens!
Double springboard splash to the outside by Kid Xtasy. And now Derek Driver is making his way to the top as well. Dive to the outside by Derek Driver.
Derek Driver with a flying body press onto both members of G-Rated. Slim J wisely getting out of the way. Can't blame him for that.
And Jeremy V is the lone man in the ring. Piscano by Jeremy V.
And standing alone in the ring is the craziest one of them all. The probation-defying, gravity-defying Slim J.
Slim J goes to the top rope. Corkscrew plancha by Slim J.
Point made for a man who's arguably the smallest man of the five. He certainly does some serious damage by flying through the air onto four other human beings. Slim J is in charge, and he's got his hands full of the man, Derek Driver, this week on NWA Wildside.
And there is that power-packing punch that we talked about that Slim J possesses. Derek Driver going for sliced bread number 2. He connects on Slim J.
Is that a sort of a tag for Kid Kool to come in? Referee Andrew Thomas is going to assumes that it is.
Driver goes for sliced bread number 2 on Kid Kool. To no avail. G-Rated have Derek Driver hooked. Top rope. Reverse DDT.
Driver's legs are into the ropes, pulled out in the nick of time. Derek Driver's been eliminated.
Derek Driver has been eliminated.
V rolls up Kid Xtasy. Not enough of that 3 count.
Xtasy going for a roll-up. Jeremy V countered the first time, couldn't counter the second. Jeremy V manages to kick out.
Kid Xtasy and Jeremy V fighting it out here. We're now down to 4 men fighting for #1 contendership for Jeremy Lopez's Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Very interesting. The G-rated is working as a team there, as you see a top rope Hurricane Rana by Kid Kool.
Think maybe they can get away with it now, but they can't continue on to the very bitter end of the match.
Well, I guess the philosophy is work as a team until you get everyone eliminated. Then you can have a fair one-on-one match to sportsmanly decide who's going to be the winner.
What does Xtasy have planned?
Xtasy was going for an elevated rocker dropper. Jeremy V counters with a reverse crucifix powerbomb, and Xtasy is out of here.
Kid Xtasy has been eliminated.
Interestingly how V dropped Xtasy nose first.
And it was the eliminating factor. Big drop kick by young Kid Kool. Lateral press on V, still not enough to put away Jeremy V. You got to talk about the heart and the firepower in Jeremy V. But he gave Slim J everything he could at Freedom Fight. Jay came back even after being dropped on his head. Jeremy V now coming up. Looked like he was going for a kip up there, but nobody home.
Hey, don't discount Kid Kool in all this. This guy's been a dark horse all of his life. And this is an opportunity he's not going to squander. Oh my goodness, Kid Kool defeated Jeremy V.
Jeremy V has been eliminated.
It's down to Slim J and Kid Kool. I wouldn't have guessed it was going to end up with these two.
Reversal into the corner. Slim J comes up, 3-6 Mafia kick off the top rope.
Slim J hurt himself in that encounter. Slim J on top of Kid Kool. A shoulder up 2.5.
Well, Slim J has been the man to watch in Wildside. Can Kid Kool do something for himself as a single here against Slim J?
Kid Kool showing some very serious firepower in those legs.
Nip up Hurricane Rana by Kid Kool. He's the originator of that maneuver. Boot to the face by Kid Kool. Somersault ace crusher onto Slim J off the top rope by Kid Kool.
Perhaps more effort than is really worth in order to get Slim J's head bouncing off that mat. Kid Kool's on top of Slim J.
Slim J kicks out.
So close. Kid Kool nearly had the opportunity of a lifetime right there. But Slim J, I think, is feeling some serious pain at the moment. Ditto that, Kid Kool.
Slim J into the ropes. Kid Kool crotches himself on the top. Slim J now placing Kid Kool onto his shoulders. He's got him up. Oh my goodness, right on his head. Right on his head. And this one's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new #1 contender to the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Championship, Slim J.